So I saw an article that posed the question, should the Lakers draft Bronny at 17? Now I went and looked at the draft order because I didn't know the Lakers drafted at 17, and I saw that the pick could possibly go to the New Orleans Pelicans, but that's a different subject. But I wish Bronny well, but in my opinion, it depends on the Lakers' priorities and what they really want. Like, do they really want to win a championship, or do they just care about having the first father-son playing on the same team in NBA history? Because their recent history would suggest that they're really itchy about winning championships, even though their teams are winning, because they got rid of Darvin Ham even after he took them to the conference finals just last season and took them to the playoffs this season. And they fired Frank Vogel before that, and he won a championship there. So the recent history would suggest that they want to win another championship. So I don't think it makes sense to draft Bronny that high, because he's a developmental player. He's not somebody that's gonna be able to come in and be ready for NBA minutes from day one and help the team get better and help them win a championship. But if all they care about is the show and the attention that they're going to get from having he and his father on the same team, then knock yourself out. I mean, it's just going to leave you in the same position that you're in now. A team that's at best will be first or second round. You would think that they would concentrate more, if they actually want to win a championship, on drafting somebody that would be able to come in and challenge for a starting spot and end up being a rotation player, and specifically somebody that's a guy that could play on the wing, possibly play the two and shoot threes and defend. Bronny can shoot, he can defend, but he's not going to be able to guard multiple positions. At his height, he's kind of stuck at point guard, like playing and guarding. Like, he won't be able to guard twos and threes. So I just don't think it makes sense, like roster-wise, for them to draft him. I think that, I mean, the Lakers loving the attention. That franchise, they love the attention. They hung a dang banner for the play-in tournament. So it wouldn't shock me if they drafted Bronny at 17. I mean, I didn't think Bronny would even stay in the draft. I made a video about that already, by the way. I thought he would go back to school and see what he can do in a starting role for a full season. But he's staying in the draft because he really didn't play bad, and he had good athleticism that he showed at the combine. Does that mean that he's ready to be drafted at number 17? I don't think so. So while I do wish him well and think he can have a solid NBA career in time, I just think that for the Lakers, it just depends on what they want and what they really want to do. Like, do they want to maximize LeBron's window for as long as they can? Or do they want to make LeBron happy and draft his son? So, I mean, that's what it comes down to for me. But I'd be interested to hear what you think. And I appreciate anybody that watches the video and hope that you have a good weekend.